We have to use this instrument, the jigger, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, the jigger usually have two sides, the small and big side. The small side, full, is 1 ounce, okay, this side. And this large side, full, are 2 ounces, yes? I told you, Victor B. Morris used 3-1-1-1. In Rumi Bar, we use pure Pisco, okay? And we don't use 3 ounces. These sides, I told you, are 2 ounces, right? Yeah. Question, do you think that my Pisco sour will be better with 2 ounces, or I have to put more Pisco? What do you think?
Depends how many shots I'm gonna have. Maybe up to
2 ounces are two shots. So, do you think I have to put more? More?
Sure.
More?
Why not?
1 ounce more? No. I have to put the double, 4 ounces now. 2 are 4 ounces. The same question now. Do you think it's better, or I have to put more Pisco? More Pisco.
we're gonna share all of this.
It's for one person.
This is one person?
Yes.
One person.
No, I'm kidding. No. 4 ounces is better, yeah? 4 ounces is better for make our Pisco sour. Because if I have to put more Pisco, probably this will be easy again to dance, right? 4 ounces is better.
On the
because
bar.
In the bar, probably.
On the bar.
Then, ladies and gentlemen, we have to use a special sugar and simple syrup. Yeah, that is made with a special ingredient. Excuse me. ¿Dónde está la cafetería? Yeah, the simple sugar syrup is easy, yeah, because it's something simple. White sugar and hot water, okay? Yeah. And Rumi Bar is special because we made with something called a secret, an ingredient secret, yeah, that we can share with our guests tonight, okay? But what do you think? Which ingredient is safe here? Sugar? No, sound like a sugar. No.
Corn.
No. Ladies and gentlemen. Exactly. The coca leaves in Inca's culture in Cusco is so important. Yes? Okay, we take a small portion coca leaves, infusion in our hot water, then add white sugar and create or get our simple syrup. Okay? And in this case, ladies and gentlemen, we have to put 2 ounces. 2 ounces simple syrup. Yeah? Then we have to add or put fresh lime juice. But let me explain you a little. Sometimes in many countries we can find this lime, right? That is a yellow big, right? Lime. But in Peru it is a lemon, not lime. It is lemon. Okay? And we don't use this fruit because it's so sweet to make our pisco sour. We prefer to use this type of lime. Keep lime. Keep lime. Yeah, keep lime. The keep lime is better because have the regular citrus is a sour to make a good balance in this recipe. Extra information. Do you know ceviches? Ceviche, Peruvian ceviche? Did you eat? It's delicious, right? There is a juice, special juice.
Yeah.
It is. It is the principal ingredient to make. This juice is principal to make a good ceviche because again, have the regular citrus that can cook our fish. Yeah? Then, we can put in this case 2 ounces. Or 2. And then, the last one have to be the egg white. Egg white, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? How much egg white I have to put in my pisco sour? 1 ounce, there. 1 ounce, 2. Here, lower, more.
I'll go one. Seems
Ladies and gentlemen, we have to put just one splash. Just one splash. Why? There is a reason. Because if I have to put a lot of egg white, probably my pisco sour, my drink, my delicious cocktail, become an omelette. Yes. We don't need an omelette in our drink, right? Your omelette has to be in your breakfast, right? Yes. That is the reason that we have to use just a one splash. And probably you are thinking that I have to put ice cubes, close the shaker, and dance it like a Daddy Yankee music, no? Shaky, shaky, shaky. I'm so sorry, but my arms is not strong. Sorry, yeah. I have to exercise, yeah, I know. But in this case, ladies and gentlemen, we can use this beautiful Incas machine, yeah? Incas blender. Incas blender.
Soundproof.
No, I'm joking. No, it's not Incas blender. But we can put all the ingredients inside, ladies and gentlemen, and with some seconds, turn on our blender. Probably 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. That's it. But, ladies and gentlemen, my pisco sour is not ready. No. Why? Because have to take temperature, have to be freezing, right? So, in another glass or large bar shaker like this, you have to take many ice cubes. Many ice cubes, okay? Many ice cubes. Yeah? Why? Because I have to make the refreshing procedure. I can put all, yeah? And with a bar spoon like this, we have to make the refreshing procedure. Take like this, put inside, and make this move. But, Daniel, why you don't put the ice cubes in the blender? Okay, it's one option too, but remember, the ice cubes are water, right? Okay, if you put in a blender, probably you get too much water in your pisco sour. I don't feel like a pisco sour. I will feel probably another cocktail, but not pisco sour, okay? For that reason, we don't use the ice cubes in the blender. We use in another glass just to make the refreshing procedure. Hello, good evening. You are late, but we are in our class. Please, can you share the information? Okay. No, madam. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have to make this procedure, yeah, that is stir now shaking. Yeah. Do you remember those words? James Bond, exactly. James Bond is he's a martini lover, right? And every time he say shaking, no stir. By then, you know, in Rooney bar it's opposite, yeah? Stir, now shaking. Yeah? But can you see outside it's a little freezing, right? But need to take a moment because have to be freezing. Because when we put in official Kero glass like this, will be without ice cubes. Pisco sour don't need ice cubes in the glass. Yeah? For that reason, have to be so freezing. But extra information, it doesn't be original Kero glass. No, it's not original Kero glass. The original Kero glass is it. Ceramic. Yeah? It is the original Kero glass, ladies and gentlemen. But this glass, many time ago by Incas, was important because he used the special Kero glass in specific ceremonies. Okay? For example, the principal and most famous ceremony that we celebrate on June is the Inti Raymi. Okay? Okay. That the Incas say, with the chicha, say cheers with the gods. In principle, the sun and the Pachamama. Do you know what is Pachamama? Mm-hmm. And the earth, right? But the Incas say cheers with a chicha. Do you know what is chicha? Corn beer. Exactly. Corn beer, yes. It's made by a specific, a white big corn, yeah, that we can make a natural fermentation with water and with alcoholic drink that called chicha de corn. Okay? And Rumi Bar, ladies and gentlemen, this glass is so important by our staff. By my person, by Rodrigo, by Miguel. Do you think why is so important this glass? What is the reason?
It's your tip jar.
Sorry?
It's your tip jar.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
I was really joking about.
You are the best student. Yeah? It is for you, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
But I have your room number, yeah? Because I have to charter the room.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah. No, sir. But it's yes. Sir, may I have your name?
Luke.
Lou. So Lou is right because yes, it is important glass because here in Rumi Bar, ¿vale? In Rumi Bar, our staff save or keep our tips, okay? Here, yeah? After our lesson, yeah? After our lesson. And I'm joking. But let me to live here, right?
Just in case.
Yeah. But
We
now,
want to taste this pisco sour first.
yeah.
Then we'll decide.
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue our lesson, but in this moment it's a hard part because I have to make a sacrifice for everyone. Yes, is to taste. Second sacrifice. I love my job. I don't know what happened. I think needs more pisco. No, it's better, yeah. For us, it's better. It's good our pisco sour, okay?